Let's see. Okay.
Thank you for calling New York Psychotherapy and Counseling Center. To continue in English, press 1. If you are an existing patient and would like to change or reschedule an appointment, press 1. If you are seeking mental health services or would like to make a referral, press 2. For medical record requests, press 3. For everything else, press 4. Good afternoon. How can I help you? Thank you for calling NYPCC.
Hi, may I speak with Dania Geronimo? I have an appointment at 12. And, sometimes my phone doesn't work, or sometimes,
Okay, sure. Can I just get your date of birth first?
January 26, 1982.
Okay, and what's your name?
Ilona Ramazanova.
Okay, thank you. Just give me 1 second, alright?
Okay. Hello?
Hi, Lona, it's Danya.
Hi, I was just calling you on the other line, because,
Oh, really?
yeah, I didn't want to miss your phone call.
Yeah, I didn't realize. Yeah, I was finishing up a session. I had a session in person, actually.
Okay.
How are you? How was your weekend?
My weekend was pretty good. I got some rest and stuff.
That's
Yeah.
good. Rest is good. Rest is essential.
What? I didn't hear what you said.
Oh, I said rest is pretty good. It's very essential to.
Yeah, I was gonna talk to you about this. Do you think, like, maybe the neighbors have anything to do with me not getting the rest I need?
The neighbors?
Yeah, you wouldn't think
Are they
that?
loud?
I don't know. Sometimes when you wake up, you're not really sure what's going on, because when you're sleeping, you're kind of in not like a state of awareness. So I don't know, but you think they could be waking me up?
Yeah, I mean, if they are being
think
loud,
about
then
that?
I could see how that can be. I could see how they could wake you up.
I'm not trying to pull one, but like if you ever like think about that, I don't know. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it's definitely possible. Yeah, especially if you are like a light sleeper.
Oh yeah. Yeah, or Dima started like not sleeping at night for some reason, but maybe it's just this week. I don't know. And my leg like hurts, and it with me I know it's varicose veins. Can you show me later? And sometimes even my kid says my leg hurts, but I don't know what that is. But maybe he just heard me say it. I don't know. Could say that. Papa, can you leave?
Why?
Because not right now. You could show me later in a minute. Okay?
Why?
Thank you.
But it's really cool, come on.
Okay, but show me like in a minute, okay? When I'm off the phone, can you show me? Okay? I love you. Yeah. Oh my god. Oh, my furniture got stolen again. Well, I say stolen because I truly think the neighbors stole it. Or maybe the UPS. Yeah, I'm completely crazy. I think like the UPS maybe had a hand in it because they should know better, But like then I had to spend some time like on chat with Amazon, like cuz I got a used good as new table cuz I just needed a new table, and It was like the last one, because used good as new, it just means somebody opened it, sent it back. And I got it like it was like $30 less than like the full priced item. I'm sorry, I don't know what else to talk to you about, so I'm going to tell you this whole story.
No, that's not a problem. Yeah, go ahead.
And what happened was, it was supposed to be delivered Wednesday, and I look and it says it's delivered and it's missing. So I tell them, and I wrote a note, like, I do this, but sometimes it feels like if I over specify like my needs, it's almost like it feels that way, like I'm leading these people to know my weaknesses. I'll explain further with this. Like, I told them, please put it by my door because they're gonna steal it. And whenever I do that, like, oh look, it's stolen, you know. And it's just stupid because it's just a table. It's not like my biology or something, you know. But they stole the table, or like they didn't deliver it, whatever. So I got lucky though. I talked to the guy. See, this lucky is like a stretch because I had to spend time talking to this person. Can you wait a minute? Can I just finish? So I told him what happened, and he gave me like $30 difference to get a completely new table. And it was supposed to be delivered yesterday, but it didn't get delivered yesterday. It's running late or something. So I'm hoping that it does get delivered. I don't know. The thing is, like, I don't really get excited anymore about the package coming because, like, I don't know if it's coming or not. Can you hang on 1 second?
What?
Yes, honey. You could tell me anything you want.
Every time you wore, you heal.
In your game?
Yeah.
Okay. That's cool. I'm just on the phone right now. So as soon as I get off, I won't be long. Don't worry. I won't be long. Okay?
Won't be like forever.
I'll try to cut it short so you could show me. Don't make the TV too loud either. Yeah. So I don't know.
Yeah. Okay. So you didn't receive. Does it say that it was delivered already? Is that what it's saying? That it's already delivered?
Yeah, no, I've ordered a new one. It's like, okay, somewhere like they're mass producing like tables, food, whatever. Somebody's just throwing like garbage at me. But why, you know, like, again, it's not my biology. I don't really care. It's a table. It's different from when like I buy like some food that hurts my stomach. It's like completely different.
Yeah.
So it was just a story that I just wanted to share with you.
No. That's a good. I mean, it's not a good story, but you know, because you are not getting your table.
And it's often enough that happens, you know. And I don't know. Like, I think they should like put cameras in these buildings, like at least in the lobby.
Floor camera.
Yeah, like at least in the hallway or in the lobby. That wouldn't like be like, that's not an invasion of privacy or anything. That's just like a door cam or something.
Need it because if they are saying that they're leaving it in front of your door, then you definitely see who's taking it.
They didn't say that because they take pictures. Like when they do that, they take pictures. But you know, just so they know who's coming in and out and stuff and whatever. I don't know. That's my idea. Otherwise, I'm like out of ideas. I mean, I have ideas, but I don't know. Whatever. I mean, this is very specific with me, but it would be so easy just in general to put a camera in. I think, you know, like, because why it would totally deter people from just stealing things. I think that, I don't know what the argument is, and cameras are pretty cheap, whatever. So I don't know.
Yeah.
I mean, it's not like, you know, whatever.
Yeah.
I'm just being bitchy.
I mean, no, I understand. I have to put on my own cameras by my door because that happened to me several times. So I have to put, and ever since I put my cameras up, nobody has stolen any of my items. So the hallway cameras, because they have hallway cameras in my building, but they don't. I don't know. They might work. I don't know if they work or not. But when something got stolen from in front of my door, I tried to talk to management to take a look at the camera, and they didn't care enough. You know, like they didn't. They like, you have to report it to the police. It doesn't work that way. You can't just go and look at the camera. So I was just like, okay, I have to buy my own camera because they don't care enough.
Yeah, that's the way I feel about it. Like, it's not that serious. Again, like I keep saying this is not like my biology. This is not like me having varicose veins. Like, I don't know who's fixing my sandwich or something. But it's something I could talk to you about.
Yeah, no, definitely. Yeah, I think that, getting your own, like, camera, your own door camera is the only thing that's, like, my hope. Because I was getting a lot of my stuff, especially during the pandemic. I mean, I know there was a lot going on, and sometimes your packages were not getting delivered, but my packages, I lost a lot of money during the pandemic. Because whenever I ordered something, it would never arrive. So I knew then that I had to get a camera for my door.
Yeah, it doesn't solve all the building problems, like, because sometimes strange things happen that I just I'm not understanding what's going on, like my electricity, like
from my game.
like the internet, like I don't really understand how that works, but it's not like that big of a deal either. But
Wait,
I know.
Dumb hackers keep disconnecting me from my game.
And it's not like an emergency, like I don't know. But people ignore like the big stuff too sometimes. Like if you straight up tell somebody, like somebody put something in my food, they just won't care. They'll call you crazy before they go and check it out. So, you know.
Yeah.
It's just it's like kind of like I don't know, like I feel like sometimes people do these things to try to overwhelm me because they know I already have problems to like overwhelm me with more problems. But it's like BS, and I did get another table. And it just sometimes, like, if you catch somebody trying to do something low, like, why are you stealing somebody's meal? It's just like, what are you, like, low? Like, why are you? Well, you need a table or something? Why? What the hell?
Wicked!
Shh! You cursed.
I did not curse.
I heard you. I don't know.
It's not a curse.
Listen, and you just told me to shut up. Listen. Control yourself. I'm gonna take that game from you. No, you stop talking. Be nice, or I'm gonna take that from you. Yeah. So I don't even know. Like, and I was just saying, like, how come nobody thinks it's the neighbors?
It might be. Who knows? Like in my case, it was my neighbor.
Yeah, who knows, right? Who would know such a thing? You know?
Who knows?
You'd need like technologies to suspect someone, right? You'd need technologies to aim your suspicions, you know? And then you'd have to have like some sort of personal interest in the matter for you to bring them up, you know? Because sometimes like police, they know what's going on too, but they you know, because if you watch their movies, they keep talking about like their gut. They have the gut, like that means, you know, they do use their like intuition and stuff, you know, to gather evidence, you know. And there is a difference between like using your intuition to gather evidence and just sabotaging somebody and cornering them into, you know, committing crimes. So I don't know.
Yeah, that's true. That's definitely
Very true, very true. But you know.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, it might be, we don't know who it is. Like, in my case, it was my neighbors, because I literally seen them. Actually, my neighbor across from me had a camera, and I guess they didn't realize that my neighbor across the hall from me was able to pick up my door, everything that was happening in front of my door. So I guess they didn't realize that, because at that point, I didn't have a camera. And I seen them stealing my groceries, literally seen them stealing my groceries. So after that, I decided to get my own camera. We submitted the footage to our department, to our management department of our neighbors. stealing my groceries, and they were like, okay, we're gonna do something about it. They eventually ended up kicking those people out of the building because they were not supposed to be there anyway. So, but yeah. And then I got my own camera, and ever since I got my camera for my door, I have not gotten anything stolen. So when I come back from work, when I work from the office,
I was thinking about doing something like that, but then basically my electricity cuts out sometimes too, so I can't even rely on that. Like, it would have to be on, like, battery operated, and not even like, something that uploads, because I wouldn't even know where to start. It would be I would have to be very technical with it, because, my particular situation, like, I can't just use like a webcam or something.
How often does your security cut out? Does it happen often?
Well, that's the thing. It's like, it would be like irrational. It would be like Murphy's Law. Like, when it would be the worst possible time for it to cut out would be when it would cut out. Just like my water, like when I'm trying to like give my kid a bath or something, or you know, and I do like take care of everything. It's just, I don't know. Or when like I'm trying to like do something in the morning, like, it's not that often, and I let them know, and it usually comes back on. It's just like it's not me. I'm a very calm person. I think I'm very like sensible, and I'm very calm, and it's definitely not me. But you would have a hard time believing that, wouldn't you?
You said it's not you? What do you mean?
It's not me. Like, I'm a very calm, rational person, and I'm very patient. That's how I perceive myself. That's how many of my friends perceive me. But you would have the stories, like, you would have a hard time believing that. It depends on who I'm talking to. Would they have a hard time believing it? Again, like, sometimes I sit there and I go, like that's why I brought it up. I'm like, well, you think I'm not sleeping? You think it could be them? Like, it could be the neighbors waking me up and stuff, because now Dima's not sleeping, like, or something. I don't know. And I was gonna say something, like, sometimes, like, I think, oh, well, I guess I could be lucky, because, like, I think about how little people have, like, in other countries, because Dima has his mom in Ukraine and everything, and how they just like, oh, here, have $30, just have a new table, and they'd be the same way with the food that gets misdelivered, or the packaging on it looks iffy and suspect. They just be like, okay, it's on us or whatever. So I just feel like I'm surviving off of like them just throwing crap at us. Like, we have a lot of crap here in America, and like, and I don't have to pay for this apartment, and apparently they couldn't find a way to kick me out yet. But sometimes I really just don't get enough rest, and like my stomach will hurt, and it's just, to someone like that doesn't care, it would be like, okay, well, whatever, but she has all this crap. But I swear, like, I know the difference now between like fake materialistic things and real like solid necessity.
Yeah. No, I agree with you. I mean, I think that maybe getting the camera, like, something that's affordable. Amazon has a lot of affordable cameras, like door cameras that you can potentially
It's just not very sensible. They have webcams, right? And they go to your phone. So if your internet were to cut off, they would not upload,
Yeah.
And the storage that you would have to use, you'd have to buy cloud storage. So if it's getting like intermissions in your internet, there's no point in paying for this cloud storage. You need like hard storage, which is expensive, takes a lot of space. I don't know what kind of storage that would be, and you would have to periodically like upload this or save this, or if you don't need it, you just erase it. Like, you'd need a pretty professional security system here, and it would have to run on batteries, because just the other day, like one of my outlets cut out. Why? I don't know why. I had to rearrange everything. Like, it's not all the outlets. It's enough for me to survive, you know, like, it's enough for me to, like, feign normality or whatever. But it's really like somebody's effing with me, excuse me. And, like, yeah, I don't... This is exactly what, like, if I persist, like, the police would say this. And I sometimes sit there and I feel sorry for myself. I find this all offensive, because I feel like these people know better, and they know I'm being rational, and maybe they even have a semblance of a conscience, which prevents them from, you know, what, aggravating me further, or just, like, you know, picking on me. So they just kind of dismissive and evasive and stuff. But, like, I don't even know. Like, it's not that big a deal is what I'm saying. It's like, I don't know, I'm thinking in Russian right now. It's like, we have expression for, you can't see the elephant for the fly, you know, or like you can't, oh yeah, like you can't see the forest for the trees, you know? Like, what is the bigger picture? It's not really this, it's just, you know, why are these people doing this, is what I'm saying. Who does that? Okay.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, right? Who's this? Why?
I mean, and that's the whole thing that should be fixed, right? Like, people not stealing your stuff, like, you know? It's like,
duh.
I mean, things that don't belong to you.
And I just don't even know how to talk about this anymore. It's just like, I'm, like, exhausted with this, and I really want to give my child positive emotions. I don't, you know, like, I can't do this all day long. So, I don't know.
Yeah. I mean, it's unfortunate that people feel, they take people's stuff. It's very unfortunate. Trust me, I've been there. And it took me a while to even install that camera in my, because I was like, I don't want to go through the hassle of buying a camera, having to install it, and everything else like that. I did not want to go through the hassle. But I feel like it worked for me, because now I'm not getting my stuff stolen. So it definitely did help. But we shouldn't even have to have a camera, you know? Like, that's the point. We shouldn't have
the other
to
thing
have
is,
a camera.
alright, like, so I'm preventing, like, things from happening at my door, right? Or, well, this is, first of all, that's the only place I'd be able to place a camera. I can't place it, like, outside when they come in, right? If we're talking about this one specific thing, right? What are we preventing here? I don't know, like, where this item is coming from. Sometimes the UPS has failed me. I feel like failed, like society has failed me, Danya. I feel like the society has failed me, but I don't let it stop me from being a positive-minded person. But a lot of people will think, wow, what is she talking about? Society has failed her. She must be out of it. I am not. I feel like, you know, I did talk to, like, law enforcement. What else can I do? You know, I don't want to sit there and get, like, perverse and creepy and be thinking about, like, what kind of security camera, like, I'm gonna install. A lot of things, they don't work because one person wants them to work. Like, you know, a lot of things are, you know, you need, like, social support for whatever. I don't even know. I don't know what I'm saying right now. Like, I'm just saying, like, I'm surviving is what it is. It just feels like cruel sometimes. Like, why would you steal somebody's freaking furniture? It's stupid, you know?
Yeah.
Just so we'd have something to talk about, possibly, because I couldn't possibly talk to you about, like, having diarrhea anymore. I'm a human woman. It's like, it's demeaning to me, you know? And even to my doctor, I talked to them once, but, like, I talked to them, not once, I talked to them, like, 3 or 4 times, but it's just like after they say, okay, well, you have varicose veins, you're fine, whatever, or stay away from this food or whatever. All right, well, what am I, you know? And also, I don't like some professionals, they have this defense mechanism that if I can't fix it, then, and you're persistent in trying to get help for yourself, I'll make it out that it's your fault, you know?
Yeah.
You know exactly what I'm talking about. You would know exactly what I'm talking about. Because, you know, if you can't help me, like, then you'll send me somewhere else. I don't know. I'm I'm sorry. Sometimes, like, I don't know. It's just, again, it's just silly. It's just a stupid table.
Got the ABCs in there. R/oddly satisfied.
Yeah, it's frustrating. I agree with you.
Why did this happen? Who's in control? How did this even happen? Oh, it's a little teddy bear. This right here, this is blessed.
Well, I kind of, do you mind if I cut out early because, my kids like just playing video games and stuff.
Oh, stop it. You're gonna make me blush.
Okay, it's not a problem. I'll follow up with you next week.
Hey, Tommy, look out.
Okay. Take care.
This is just perfect. Do you guys remember
All right,
the film
bye-bye.
Night at the Museum where like all the statues and like museum relics came to life? I could just